choose. How to choose your battles in marriage. Somebody get number 4 for me.
Be totally honest about how you feel.
Be, what was it?
Totally honest.
What was it again?
Completely honest.
About how you feel. About how you feel. In discussing the issue, you have to be direct and be honest. You know what? I would much rather, whether it's in my marriage, whether it's outside of my marriage, in my business or whatever, I would much rather a person be direct, upfront, and honest with me, even though what they're saying may be somewhat may be negative. It may be something that they feel like, well, I know you don't really want to hear this, but it's my truth. It's the truth. This is how I feel. I would rather you be direct versus to sugarcoat, play with, funnel around with, and be indirect. Being direct and honest, Trishonda, being direct and honest, Miss Vanna, being direct and honest, Miss Monica, it eliminates or it diminishes greatly ambiguity. Eliminates or diminish greatly ambiguity. In other words, uncertainty and confusion. When you are direct with me, Monica, when she's direct with me, there's no confusion there. When she's honest with me, there's no confusion there. I know exactly what it is that she wants from me in that situation, and I'm direct and honest with her. She knows completely what it is that I want from her when we are direct and honest. Example, husband or wife might feel somewhat neglected. Either one of them. Husband might feel neglected, maybe the wife might feel neglected. Discussion must take place because of the long-term effects that it could cause. Because of the long-term effects that it could cause. I need 2 volunteers. It don't matter. I need a couple. 2 volunteers. We're going to do a quick exercise. And if you want me to tell you, I was going to tell you what the exercise was before you came up here, but I love that boldness. I love the boldness. It doesn't matter. You need to sleep right here. Now, in my exercise here, and I want you guys to think in terms of your marriages in this exercise. Think in terms, because everybody deal with different situations differently. Everybody in here has been married for a little while. Some a little less than others, but that's okay. So that's fine. What I want to do in this exercise, Sherry, and Michael. We got Miss Sherry and Mr. Michael. In this exercise, Miss Sherry, I don't know if you ever felt neglected at all by Mr. Michael. I have no idea of that, but I know that there are relationships where sometimes the woman may feel like the man is neglecting her, or the man may even sometimes feel that she is neglecting him. And that's a terrible feeling to have. Now, in my example, what I want to happen here, and I know this is putting y'all on the spot, but I love the boldness. I love it. What I want to do, I want you to, I'm going to say pretend. I want you to feel in this role play right here. It's going to be all right, Pastor. I know we're going to fuck over. It's going to be all right. Hey, I want you to pretend that you feel that Michael neglects you. You feel this way. You feel like, he get off work, he may, hey, I'm going to run out and play some pool, I'm going to run out and shoot some ball, I'm going to go to the gym, whatever. Just about every day, and even on the weekends, things he got doing with the boy. Just pretend. I said pretend. We going to pretend that that's the case. What I want you to do is communicate that to him. And I want you to handle the discussion. in the way that you naturally move. Honestly. So, you, hey, so express to him about your feeling of neglect, and Michael, you have got to talk to your wife. All right, and y'all speak up so everybody can hear. And action.
Lately, I was feeling like just feeling like time for me to come home and go straight to sleep. Don't call my little or I just feel like forget about me.
I'm tired. I work all day. I work 12 hours, left one job, went to the next one. So I don't feel like, I just didn't feel like I had the time to give you at this moment. You know? But I will be off soon. Maybe hope we can do something then if I'm not too tired then. I'm always working. I'm going from this job to that job, this hustle, this hustle. I want to make sure you have everything you need. It's your hard and you really got time to spell.
That ain't how that conversation goes. Nice.
All right. Now, Pastor, that ain't how the conversation would go. Now, honestly, wait.
I would think the conversation would be different because our personality differences. You know? I'm a strong, dominant personality. She more of the receptive, submissive. You know? She seen marriage, my family, everything. Like I never seen it. I never seen a relationship last for a long time. So I'm used to doing what it got to do to make everything work. So she more so, she wouldn't have been that straight up. I would have to figure out if she feeling some type of way.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's why I mean it would have been different because now I'm guessing. I could tell that she's feeling, she's sad, something bothering her. So I would have to try to, pull it out of her. But my dominant personality that pull it is to the point where she feels cornered, So that's how that conversation would have been different. That's how you knew that. Yeah, that's what
Now
it would have
you
been.
went deep that time.
Yeah. Hey, give them a hand. Good job. Cherie, is that right? Cherie and Michael. Michael, listen.
She got them glass grenades. Don't get a bad Mike.
Now, before I give a brief, and we're about to close, before I give a brief summary, because I didn't get to 5 and 6, but we will get it. Before I give a brief summary of my observation of that exchange, y'all tell me, what did y'all hear in that exchange? What observation? I know one of yours was, that ain't real, that ain't real. but what were you all's observation in the exchange? You already made yours, and that's what I want to speak on too. Anything? Yes.
I really was okay when you counseled, but I feel okay.
Okay. And see, you put it in that bottle that Pastor was talking about. You put it in the bottle and put it on the shelf because you just said, hey, that really wasn't sufficient for me. But being passive aggressive, I went ahead and I think
So she wasn't totally honest.
she wasn't totally honest. That's exactly right. Wasn't totally honest. And now, if you're not careful, if it continues, yes. So that's the point of the demonstration here. Good point. Wasn't totally honest. Hey, I felt some kind of way, but I really didn't communicate that to him. We do that. That's my point. That's what we do. If we are not totally honest about how we feel, you made a good point. You said, I have to, and I'm paraphrasing, I have to kind of observe a lot and try to pull stuff. I have to piecemeal. I got to put some stuff together to figure out exactly how she really feels, because she's not going to just communicate that. She's not going to just come right out and say, what I said something about being direct earlier, being direct and honest about how you feel, what's going on. So the good thing about it is, though, you know her. You when you said what you said, I'm more of a dominant personality. She's more of, reserved, a little more submissive than I am. You know her. So the Bible says, deal with her according to knowledge. You have knowledge of her. So now, Miss Cherie, this got to take place about how you honestly, and that's not just them, that's all of us.
Yes.
You got to be honest about how you feel, and then, hey, is it worthy of discussion though? Should we discuss this thing? Is this something that was a slow leak about to turn into a blowout?
But he did make a point. He mentioned that her mother and father were married 35 years. So it's on his mind, he identified some things that he has to do in a marriage. It's just like when he spoke, God put on his heart to say that he recognized that he didn't know that about that, but he identified that her family knew. So God is probably working through him to do better. He knows his words so that the Spirit is in us to know that it takes work for 35 years of marriage.
Yes.
So
And he know that.
He knows that.
That's right.
So he's moving in the
Right direction. Yes. Yes, absolutely.
So I noticed that because that's just going to pop off in a regular conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So now God is on his heart. He's hearing his wife.
Uh-huh.
And he's saying, if these folk were married 35 years, maybe I need to do something different.
Mhm.
Maybe when I'm out, we can do these things.
There you go.
So as he said he had to bring it up, it's coming out of him because God's going to work it out of him how to be the right type of husband.
Absolutely.
Because he healed the cries of the wife.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Anything else? Anything else? Yeah.